Yeah, it's mid-February. Anytime you can get a win this month is big. So really proud of the victory. Obviously highlighted by the defensive effort our group displayed tonight against a Fresno team that is having a tremendous year with really good players. So pleased with really how we guarded them. So this is a big win for us. And questions?
Why was Marta the right defensive assignment for Mia?
Yeah, Marty's, she's experienced. She's guarded that personnel before. She's got some length. Marty's actually a very solid post defender. We did think she would post us a little more tonight. Marty competes screens quite well, and she understands how they're trying to get Jacobs open. And so that's why we went with Marty. Hannah Ronsick did a nice job when she got a few minutes on her, and so did KK. So everybody locked into really kind of that assignment, which was number one. Obviously, she's a tremendous player, Jacobs is. So to hold that young lady to 5 points, tip of the cap to those ladies that defended her all night.
Was that beyond your expectations? Like Marty said, her goal tonight was to keep Mia under her average. 5 points is well south of her average. So where did that fall under your realm of expectations of what she would do?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have said we're going to hold her. I probably thought she was going to get double digits. You just don't want a young lady like that coming in here and just going crazy, which she's totally capable of doing. And so we just wanted to limit her attempts. She missed a few open ones. We lost her a few times, and she nailed a couple of threes, or at least one of them. But yeah, exceeded my expectation.
Emma said she didn't think about the matchup because obviously both her and Mia are Player of the Year candidates, and she played like one. That what you need your stars to do in those kind of things, even if she says she's not thinking about it? Do you think she's kind of thinking about it?
Any really good player, which Emma is, they know what's on the other side of the floor, and so I think she was being very humble, but. Yeah, she obviously, I think this was a game she wanted to play well in because, Mia's on the other end, and we have a ton of respect for that team and for that young lady.
Coach, Brooke only made 2 shots tonight, but she got the free throw line 8 times and some call. What would you say about her?
Yeah, Brooke is, when teams really extend their defense a little bit, she just is that aggression for us. We wanted to kind of attack that thing and not get it, allow that to get us on our heels. And so I thought Brooke really had a solid floor game for the most part. So she just brings pace. I thought in that first half we got a lot of really good looks at the three. Didn't make any of them, but because Brooke's pace, she just gives us that punch with the basketball in her hands and can create a little bit. So it was nice for her to get that punch layup there late. And you're right, she was really solid at the foul line.
You look at 53-pointer shot tonight between the two teams. Early on, it seemed like both teams were settling for that shot. Is that the sense that you got was that they weren't waiting for the really good shot, they were settling?
Yeah, and we say good to great, and I thought we maybe took a few that were early in that shot clock, but good Lord, you're that wide open. I love the fact that we shot him with conviction. We put a good stroke on it. It just didn't go in. And the fact that Simmental was the one launching most of them. It's like you're not going to tell that young lady to not shoot. But maybe, some of those early ones, I think if we grinded the motion a little bit, I think we could have either got to the foul line or, we were getting to the rack early as well. But I thought we executed good offense the first half. 2 turnovers, really good shots. You got to make some shots, and the make part of tonight was probably, not what we've been seeing here lately. But with that said, we had a 17-point quarter, a 17-point quarter, a 22-point quarter. I mean, if we just have that third quarter where we're, you're mid-70s, and we're probably not saying, it was a little sleepy offensively, But we did just enough. We'll have to be better on Saturday offensively in our shot making, no doubt. Well, I mean, they kept us a little disjointed. You know, they went man, and then they put the little three-quarter court press on, and then back to the zone. And so they just kind of kept us out of rhythm enough to where it probably didn't look as fluid as it normally does. And so, and that's kind of how they play. And so credit them for that as well. But we did, you know, in that fourth quarter, I know we got to the foul line and made some free throws, but we probably got a little hesitant and milked some clock, which is fine when you've got a big lead. Let's get this game over. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Doug.